what did I say in the last video? We stay down till we come up. Max allocated with alpha. 3 accounts. Passed. Got our certificates over here. See, that's my name right there. Big J. Certificate of Achievement. All 3 accounts. And I did it with this trade right here on NQ. So let me go ahead and explain this to you guys, how I made $4,000. I was, despite being down $1,000, I came back and was able to make $4 grand to hit the $53,000 total. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah. So beautiful textbook trade on NQ. We'll go ahead and stretch it out a little bit. As y'all can see, it's buying up pretty hard right now, but marked out my London lows, my London highs, and then we had this nice 5-minute area of interest, this key level right here. So when market opened, it opened up about right here in this zone. So once we got that, we got a little bit of buying up, rejection off of this EMA, this 50 close EMA, and then we got a nice strong push down, and we took out this London low. We ended up taking that out and got immediate rejections off of this level, which price ultimately started rejecting and gave us a nice reversal sequence in this area. And usually what price would do with this right here, once it comes down like this and creates this nice wick, the next candle that comes out would come and ultimately fill this wick. It would have this wick up and then fill this wick, this bottom wick, and create new lows. But we didn't get that. We got a reversal sequence to the downside, and we got a rejection with some nice bullish pressure, some engulfing. Ultimately broke above this EMA, which is telling me that buyers are stepping into the market and sellers cannot sustain. So created this 5-minute fair value gap. We had a nice pullback, and I got a nice entry right here where this line is. Stops was right here, pretty tight stop loss, because I didn't want to see it turn over again, essentially. So targeted this high up here for $4 grand. I didn't want to take it all the way to this London high, but that was what I was targeting. But I only needed, 4K. So across 3 accounts, TP hit, and all the accounts passed, man. Max allocated. So didn't I tell you boys we're staying down till we come up? We get on the charts despite losing multiple accounts. We get on the charts despite thinking you're not going to win, despite having no hope. You still get in there, you follow the process, you do what you need to do, and then you take home the win. So I'm going to be trading these accounts. I'm going to try to get a payout on these accounts sometime next week, maybe. I got to get my KYC verified, but I don't know how long that's going to take. They set up to 48 hours, but usually all the KYC verifications that I do for prop firms like Top Step, it only took maybe like 5 to 10 minutes. So if I am able to get those accounts activated, which is no activation fee for any of these accounts, for the 0 accounts anyway. So that's why I like Alpha. They're very similar to Top Step. It's just the only thing that I don't like is that they use Trade-Evate. And I mean, I use Trade-Evate too, but for my live account, if you're using it for a simulated environment, it's not good. Just in my opinion, it's not good to use for a simulation, because one thing, if you're copy trading accounts, nobody told me that you can't have your ATM activated when you're copy trading. So you have to manually put a stop loss and manually put a take profit whenever you enter a trade. And y'all know the volatility of these trades. Like, you could get into a trade and then boom, and go automatically in drawdown and go 30, 40 ticks, and you haven't even placed a stop loss yet. So that's the only downside. If any of y'all know a good way to manage that, to fix that without using the ATM on Trade-Evate, then let me know, because that would be very helpful. But either way, we still came out with the dub, waiting on the KYC verification to get accepted. And then I'm going to activate these accounts, and we're going to keep the momentum going throughout the week, man. I'm showing y'all right here. I mean, I can show y'all the P&L. See the total P&L, 4,000. I was down 1,000 coming into the session. So I know I had to make something shake, because if it didn't shake, then I would break, man. You know what I'm saying? But, you can't keep a good trader down. Just like I said in the last video, the only thing that keeps me down is just taking a losing day and not being able to deal with it, not being able to handle it. So as long as I can work on that and fix that throughout this trading month, or just throughout my trading career, then I think we'll be good, man. Every trader, even the best of traders, are still learning to this day. They're improving every day. They're getting better. If you have a big head and you think you're just invincible, the market will humble you. But with that being said, man, make sure y'all leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll keep y'all updated throughout the week. And I'll catch y'all in the next one, man.